long time. Should be cool. All right. Anytime we do a forward throw, it's a shoulder throw, hip throw, head and arm throw, we could potentially get a knee on position. Okay? So I'm just going to do it off of a shoulder throw. Okay? So we're going to make the grip. Remember, I'm going to step here, make the throw, and boom. Now, look where this knee is. I drop straight down, grab his pant leg, and then I post this out as an outrigger. And I squeeze him. Now, he can take this, because I got most of my weight on my foot. If my knee is here, you know I'm not applying pressure, right? But I want to grab him and lift him into this, and then I drive my knee into his body, and I want to arch my back and kick my outrigger out, right? So I'm here. Now, the good thing about this position is I've got access to this arm and his head. All right, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
If I choose, I can go this side. Now I've got access to the legs. I can make knee bar and toe hold and so forth, right? All right. I'm not gonna make y'all do throws. Let's see, we'll stay on the ground. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna start with a grip, and we're gonna be close by. We're gonna drop that knee right onto his body and go 1, 2. 1, 2. Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear him blow out each time? That will help you. If you hold your breath, it'll be harder on your body. If you and exhale, it'll be a little bit better. Knee on position. Start from the grip. Go. Caleb I make good throw, and I start here. Now, this isn't the best possible grip, but it's what I had because I made the throw, right? So when I drive in, I'm here, and I'm really lifting. Now, you could make a stronger grip here, right? I like to make a cross grip on the left hand and the same side grip with the right hand. Now I can pull him in, right? Does it make sense? Now watch, I control him with this hand. See, that's pushing down, so I can switch. Then I drive again. I control him, and then I switch. If I don't control him, and I go to make this move, he's gonna turn his knees into my body and get me into some sort of guard style position. He's gonna start shrimping on me, okay?
Is it on the ribs or is it on the abdomen?
So it can be however you want, but if you want to torment him, it's the floating rib. I'm literally going to try to break that rib off and shove that into his body. If you want to be a little bit more gentle, knee on belly, right by his belly button. His abs are strong, he can take that. Some people do knee on chest, doesn't hurt as much, but right on this lower rib, if you bust that rib loose, it's god awful pain, okay? Make sense?
Sure.
So again, are you doing this with your buddies? Knee on belly, right? If you're doing this in competition, you just shove that in there and bust that rib right off, and you drive into it. Now, if he's got good abs and he shrimps out a little bit, he can relieve the pain. We know he's going to tend to do that. So I want you guys to be able to do this, or better yet, this, hold, switch. I'm not doing 1, 2, 3. See, there's no pressure on it, right? Pressure, hold, pressure. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Here's why. He's gonna not want to be here. So he's gonna probably try to shrimp his hips away. He's never been in the knee on position. He's probably gonna push on my knee. Let's think about that. So I get him in this position. I'm not gonna add all the pressure on him, but I hold. He's gonna start pushing and trying to get away. He slides his butt away. My knee is now on the ground. I switch to the other leg. He does it again. I hit him again. Did I trap your arm? I trapped his sleeve underneath my knee. All right, so I do this, he does it again. Now, I can keep running this game if I've got good poise. Watch what he does if I lean too far forward. I get here, and he goes, whoa! And I'm suddenly rolled off. So you see why my posture matters.
Sure.
All right, now, if it's Jeremy and he can use a little bit more physical strength, he still might roll me with good posture because he's part of my base. So I go here, he tries to roll me, it hurts him. The more he pulls, see how I'm driving into his body? Now I go here, and he pulls, and I'm in big trouble. That's the test. Get with your partner, Get posture. If they can pull you forward, your posture stinks. All right, Jeremy's job is to roll me and see if my posture can stop him. I'm gonna be bracing. He's gonna try to ultimately get me over. I think he can, because let's be honest, there's a good chance that if my posture's not just right, I'm not leaning back properly, when he pulls on me, it doesn't hurt him more, right? So again, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a good grip, right? And when I go to start driving here, he starts pushing. I push here, right? I'm driving into him. Ah! You guys see how I had to make a quick switch? Very good, sir. He escaped, rolled. And he also elbowed me in the groin.
Sorry about that.
Luckily, I had him hidden up inside me somewhere. All right, it only hurt like 75%, not 100%. All right, does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, let's have Caleb do it. Oh. Caleb's been waiting for this moment, at least for the last 15 minutes. All right, get where you guys can see. Gets good grip. All right, now, you will notice my voice will change when he applies pressure, and he can apply pressure however he wants. Come on, drive it. Drive. All right, that sucks. I don't like it. Right? So, he's going the other foot, right? Now, his knee on almost chest. Hard to breathe, right? I'm going to move to my side because this is hard for you to breathe. Now, watch. I can breathe. He shoves me back to my back with the other knee. Right? Does that make sense? And then when I get a chance, I want to do this. Make sense? All right. Some people are really good at knee on belly. Let's say he's got good posture and he's really rocking and he's driving this in a way that really hurts. This is the magic. This foot. Instead of me doing this, which pulls him in some cases into my body, if I can't roll him, don't let me roll you. Right, I'm pulling, see, it's actually hurting me worse to pull him down in this position. I'm gonna hook this foot, and then I'm gonna push out on this. All right, if you're gonna do that, I gotta be on this leg because it only works for the head side. All right, so he's here, he's driving, right? I can't roll him this way, right? I'm gonna hook this foot. Now watch, when I turn to my side, I'm gonna push either his hips or this knee. Or in this case, the way he's standing, I'm gonna get his hips. Now watch, I pull the knee, and he rolls, he falls off. Pretty easy. Do it again. Do not, you know what I'm gonna do? Do not let me do it. Ready? I'm gonna do it nice and slow. Ready? Push, drive. It doesn't take a lot of effort. Now watch when I shrimp. He's here. He's driving. Get that leg. Oh yeah, drive it in there. Ah, that sucks a lot. Frame, hook. This is working, but then I do this, and I break his balance because I moved the base. Make sense? Now, give a little push, drive my knee here, and I've got Mr. Kneebar, right? So there's a lot of things I can do if I can break his guard down. Somebody tell me the first escape from Neon. Shrimp. First escape is what? Oh no, actually, you can relieve pressure by shrimping. Push the knee, shrimp away. Push the knee, shrimp away. Everybody know that's a way to relieve the pressure. First way to escape is the shrimp, but the second way is what?
Dump and roll.
Right? Get him leaning a little forward. Dump him over. The third way is what?
Hook the leg.
How are we going to hook?
Underhook.
Underhook like we're curling some weights. Then what are we going to do with the other hand?
Push the knee or the hip.
Probably in this case, depending on how they are, probably the hip. But in some cases it's the knee, and I torque that, which makes this happen. When that happens, I do this, and then he just gets out. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Try those 3 escapes. Go. All right, let's see what happens if he's got leg side, and I'm trying to do this hooking trick. Make sure you use your good knee. All right, so he's got, freaking trying to kill me. All right, he went right down on my rib, right? All right, so he's got he's got my leg side, so he's looking for a knee bar here. If I grab this foot, it doesn't do the same thing. We want the foot to go this way so he sits, right? Switch knees. I'm not gonna do it. If I hook this foot, you see how it sits him on his butt?
Yeah.
So that works well. If he puts this leg up, Now I have to do something slightly different. I can still put this here. By the way, every time I do this, I'm giving him an arm bar that he can arm bar me with, right? But I'll put this here, and I'm gonna grab this foot. Now I can still do something. But what I wanna do is I wanna get this foot off of me. He's probably gonna go to side control. See how he is? Now, go back to knee on. Go back to knee on. All right. So again, I'm here, I underhook here. I can't move this leg really that well, right? But if I could kick my foot over this way, then I can now attempt another knee bar. Okay? So I don't get the same action, but it's still something you can do. I saved this one for last. This is what I'm kind of looking for. I can push, grab, hold, yank it off. He tries to put that other knee on there, for example. Right? He's not going to get a whole lot. I've got good control. He can't get this knee back up. So I'm just controlling him here until I can frame a little bit and pull him back into the guard position. Cool?
Sir.
Can I see the knee bar one more time?
How about you do it? Let's have you do it. Great question.
I just want to just.
Unfortunate.
All right, it's knee side. Now, she's going to underhook with her right hand. She's going to kick this leg over his head. This leg. Okay. Now, pull that to your chest. And go for knee bar. Not bad. Not bad. I would have gone into the other opposite arm, but still not bad.
Did you also get heel hook there?
Anytime you go for your knee bar, if the heel is right there, you could potentially work toe hold, heel hook, or knee bar, or even calf crush, depending on where the leg is in relation to your body.
Can we do like ankle hold?
Yes, absolutely. Any of the ankle locks are still there, okay? Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, so Caleb's back up. He's in this position. Remember, once this gets on me, I'm gonna get tired quickly because it hurts. He's driving this, I can't breathe. It's hard for me to breathe. I wanna hook, right? And I wanna get in some sort of way better than this. If he gets the knee back up on me, right? This is still viable. I can still keep shrimping. He gets on, I shrimp him off. He gets on with the other leg even, he shrimps off, right? I can still always do this. Does that make sense? Yes, then I get to here and I kick him off, control, and I've got here, right? I've got here, toe hold, right? I've got here, got heel hook. Now this is not a strong heel hook. He can probably resist this, and if he can roll at all, he's gonna release the pressure, and I don't have to switch to something else. Okay, does that make sense? So just remember that there's good heel hooks, and then there's not quite as good. They will roll out easier. Control and entangle is the way. Give it your partner. All right. So if Caleb is going to make this knee on belly, and I'm going to go for this leg, right? By the way, what if I don't want this leg? What if I really want the other leg? What should I do? I shrimp one more time and see if he gets that. Oh, he gave me the knee that I want. I go for this move, right? I move on top, and here's another knee bar. Here's a toe hold, right? Does that make sense?
Sure.
So if there's one that I'm good at and the other one I'm not so good at, you know, I can keep doing the shrimping drill till I get the leg that I want. All right, let's say that I do want that because I want to see if I can get that leg, right? So he's putting some pressure on me. He's got that leg extended, right? Maybe I can't pull him and it really hurts me to do that. I hook this leg and then I start shrimping out. Now watch, this leg is important. Once I get this leg kicked over, right? I don't want this leg to be trapped. So I start bending it. Then I straighten them out. Then I can grab it. See how this is now here?
Yes, sir.
A lot of you guys are ending up trapped here and you really don't have it. All he has to do is roll, right? And now I've lost the knee bar. But here, I got him. He tries to roll, I got him. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
So if you can get this knee back into play, instead of being trapped down here, trying to do it like this is not good entanglement. He makes a big switch, right? He's got my foot, there's toe hold right there, right? Or heel hook, whatever he wants to do, and we're in a leg fight, right? Whoever makes the best, ankle lock first is gonna win, okay? Make sense?
Sir.
All right, it's a couple of things to think about. Let's fight.
Sorry.
So, drive. All right, you got the ankle. What are you gonna do? Get back on there, Mike. Get back on there.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good. All right, good job. Michael, fight her off. Look at the armbar. Get her off that bridge. Ready? Come do it. Good escape. Here he goes for the rest of you. All the jiu-jitsu moves in the universe, he goes for the cradle.
Escape, go, go.
All right, looking good. Continuing to have a little fun. Go back to neon belly. Drive it. Work it. Work the other one. Work neon belly. There you go. You can go the other way. Go back to the guard if you want. There you go. There you go. Right back. Now I'm making knee on belly, right? He puts his hand on my knee. That's the arm bar. He's begging me. It should say arm bar in bright letters right there. I hook it. I step, turn, and I win. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see it again. Now, the thing I want you to remember about this is you only got a second before Jeremy freaking launches me into orbit, right? So I'm going to grab, and I'm really going to drive this. He gives me that. It has to be head side. See, I can now touch. I'm open to that side. If I do this, can I get that arm bar?
No.
I might be able to, but probably he's going to tie me up. It's going to be hard. So it's this side, head side, and I'm just going to hook it. When I hook, I step my foot where I want it to stop. Here, turn, sit. Knee goes under the back. This goes across his body. Apply the pressure.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
If you see it, you may now get that one. Otherwise, you stick to the neon and you neon belly until they beg for mercy or they escape.